welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is April of April Newly Me, a housewife from and in California. And if you're one of my subbies, hey YouTube besties. I was just in the middle of filming my first kind of organization clean with me in our master bedroom, but as I was organizing, I was like, I want to pop on here and talk to you guys about my hair care and skincare. I'm going to be having two separate videos coming up where I show you my wash day routine as well as my skincare routine, but I just wanted to speak in a little bit more depth about them because I'm loving everything I'm using. The first thing I wanted to talk about was my hair care. Now, if you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I literally have been whining and begging for recommendations about hair care lines geared more towards natural hair girls like myself. I do have a couple of homegirls that are selling hair care products, and I'm not saying their products don't work. I actually did a review of one of them on the Instagram story and it worked great and it smelled really good. However, the price range for me was a little bit too high. I definitely want something that is in a price range where it's affordable as well as sustainable, just because their products, I think I wanted to buy shampoo and it was like $50-something. I use a lot of conditioner in my hair, so to spend $100+ probably on a monthly basis just wasn't it for me and the way our household and budget is set up. So I went on a hunt. Google is your best friend, and I googled the top natural hair care products, our companies actually. Two kept popping up. One was Shea Moisture, which I am not hating on Shea Moisture. I think they have a really good product. The thing that irritates me about Shea Moisture is they want you to spend $9,000 for a container that's like this big. I'm not doing it. Other one that kept popping up was actually Carol's Daughter. Now, I have seen these products forever everywhere. I just never, for whatever reason, tried them. So I went on their website, and, you know, there's a little questionnaire about your hair, your curl pattern, and the one that kept popping up for me was the Carol Daughter's Black Vanilla line. So I went to Target and I of course got the conditioner. You guys got the shampoo, and I also got hydrating leave-in conditioner. Now, I will say, if you can tell, I've only used this twice, but I can already tell the difference. I'm the type of person that I go online and I am slow to pull the trigger, especially for something I've never used any of their products. So I went on a hunt for reviews, and I have to say it was split 50-50. A lot of people were talking so bad and said it made their hair feel like, you know, a straw and it was too cologne-y, and then the other half was like, it's wonderful. So I want to give a disclaimer. This is what all of these recommendations that I'm giving to you guys works for me, my hair, and my skin. I'm not saying they're going to work for you. I just wanted to share with you. Hopefully they will work for you, but this is what works for me. I'm not saying it's definitely going to work for you. But going back to the story, I went to Target. I picked up all three items, used it right away when I was in the shower. The smell of this is delicious. Like, I'm not trying to smell like ice cream, but this was a very subtle vanilla smell. The shampoo is sulfurane free, and this whole line is for dull, dry, brittle hair, which my hair was suffering from. The shampoo itself has aloe, sweet cloves, and rose water. You can definitely smell all of those things, and it smells so good. And it's really one of those shampoos that lathers super well. I was used to getting my shampoo and conditioner that's also sulfurane free from Trader Joe's, and it's very organic, it's very natural, and basically did a really good job of washing your hair, but it didn't add anything to it, if that makes sense. The shampoo was great. Then I went in with the Luscious moisturizing conditioner, and this one has shea butter, vanilla, and lavender. When I tell y'all this is it, ladies, this is it. Normally I will go through twice as much conditioner than I will shampoo, but this is so thick and so moisturizing. As soon as I put it on, I was like, this is it. For me, I usually will comb through my hair in the shower. When I mean by comb through, finger comb, and I will put the conditioner in as I section off my hair. Then I will put a plastic cap on and sit under my blow dryer, but you'll see all that in my hair care video. But I feel like even if I didn't do that, my hair would still feel how it does. And y'all, this is a week and a half, and normally by this stage my hair is very weighed down. Even I don't use a lot of product in my hair at all because I hate the feeling of having too much on it, but this is a week and a half and it just feels so baby soft. Like I bragged to Tony. I was like, you can't share this with me, we're gonna have to get you your own because I need this. I also love the leave-in conditioner, and I love how it's a liquid and it's not a cream, because again, I don't like a lot of product on my hair. So I tended to not put like smooth hair smoothies or leave-in conditioners on my natural hair just because it would weigh it down and it would feel greasy and gross. But this being a liquid, I think really helps. I usually spritz twice every morning with a couple of drops of the next product I'm going to show you, and I'm good to go. I usually don't take down my hair every day. I'll have it either in twist or I will have it braided. I usually take it out only when I leave the house, which hasn't been often, usually to go to the store, run errands. But even with it being in twist or braids, for this to be week and a half old hair, it still smells great, not a lot of product on it, and it just feels amazing. The next product I was telling you guys about, I use this on my hair and I use this on my skin. It is, y'all know I don't know how to pronounce it, jojoba. It's this oil. I get mine from Trader Joe's. This is the organic version, meaning there's nothing else in it. I use 2 dots, literally, because everyone knows that oils go a long way. So I use 2 dots on my face in the morning after I wash it. That'll last me the whole day. I use 2 dots for my hair, and depending on how ashy I am, this also goes in a mixture of the lotion that I use. But this stuff is gold. It is my new favorite oil. I used to be a coconut oil freak. I still like coconut oil, but it is a solidified oil. This is always liquid, which is, I think, is another reason why I like it. Another oil similar to this that I would recommend would be grapeseed oil, and it smells really good too. But this is good for your hair, your skin. I would drink it. So getting into my skincare face routine, this next product I used to literally swear by, I still do. With the world ending, I hadn't been able to get to Trader Joe's in, I want to say, 2.5 months, which is a long time. So I had to kind of play around with my skincare. As you can see, that didn't go, it didn't go too well. But I found that a couple months back when I was working out on a regular basis, really working out at a gym, I started to break out on my forehead, which is where a lot of the sweat seemed to just fester and stay. It's doing a lot better. Keeping it 1000 with y'all. I'm not putting on makeup. I'm not being phony with y'all. So I drove by Trader Joe's today, and your girl was able to get in and out, and I got my #1. If I couldn't use anything else in this world, it would have to be this. This is my #1 recommendation for anyone trying to clear up their skin, any kind of skincare product. Holy grail. It's the Trader Joe's face wash with tea tree oil. This stuff gets your face squeaky clean. I don't care what anyone tells you, this is the best product on the market. I use this daily in the morning. I normally start off with my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser, oil free. I'll start off with a pump of this on my brush. So I'll pump this, wet my face, suds, rinse it off. Then I'll go in with my tea tree oil. I like to do this wash last because, like I said, it gets away from any residue, anything like that. Not saying anything bad about Clean and Clear. I just prefer this one. And I find that doing them both together, my skin loves it. So I know it might be extras to some of y'all. You can choose either or. If I had to, I would choose this one. But this combination seems to really work for me, especially in California, where I tend to sweat at night because it's so freaking hot here. I will go in with my St. Ives Acne Control Apricot Scrub. Now, I've been using this since high school. It has never steered me wrong. Price point can't be matched, and this will get everything off. So I normally do this. I don't use the brush because it's an exfoliator pretty much. I usually use this. These are for days where I'm really sweaty or I work out. Then at night, I use the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Deep Cleaning Face Wash, no oil. But that's what I do on a daily basis. As far as any kind of moisturizer, the brand I live and die by is Avenu Daily Moisturizing Lotion, nourishes dry skin. A lot of people say they don't like the smell. It smells like oatmeal, non-flavored oatmeal. I don't mind smelling like oatmeal. This is also a holy grail. I even have a little one that I always carry in my purse, and then I just refill with this one. Another thing I've been getting into on my journey for luxurious skin is face masks. So I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all and say I've tried all of them. I have tried quite a few, and so I picked out my 3 favorite that I seem to tend to go back to. I have the oat mask with pumpkin seed extract. Y'all know I hate pumpkin anything is gross. However, this does not smell like pumpkin, and anything with the Aveeno brand I automatically trust. So I tried it and it works really good. I'm not sure why, but this one really leaves my face very soft after the fact. I don't know what's in it. This is when my face is extra dry. This is a good combo to use this after a really heavy day of working out, or if it's super hot outside. Sometimes in California it gets to be 100 degrees. This will be my morning routine, and then sometimes in the late afternoon or evening I'll do a face mask, and I tend to go with something more or less like this. For a very light face sheet mask, one that just hydrates your skin a little bit and you need a little boost, I like to go for the Neutrogena Pink Grape Acne Pore Skin Peel Off Mask. I don't really like to eat grapefruit, but I like the smell. It just smells really clean. This is something very light. It's really not going to do anything but make your skin and your face pop a little brighter. It's a little pick-me-up. Rich hydrating face mask. This one has dill, chamomile, honey, chamomile oil, hints of rose water, green tea extract. This one is a little bit more luxurious, which is crazy because this is the cheapest one. These are 99 cents at Trader Joe's versus those two, which I think are like $2.99. This one is kind of like the Aveeno. The Aveeno is super moisturizing. This, I think because the chamomile, when I use this, I just get very relaxed. Don't know why. This is kind of the best of both worlds. Not as heavy or thick as the Aveeno, heavier than the, you know, pick me up Neutrogena. Also, touch briefly on it, my little face scrubber is the business. I advise any girl, woman, man, pick you up one. You do not have to spend $100+ on the Clarisonic. Not trying to talk mess about you. If you did, you did, but it's really not needed. They all do the same daggone thing. As long as you have a brush that spins, it'll get into your pores more and you'll really start to notice a difference. This is kind of a new type of video for me, but I definitely wanted to share since I had been struggling to find a routine for my hair as well as for my skin. Again, I'm not saying these things will work for you. They definitely have worked for me. And let me know if you guys try it or any of them. And leave me a comment down below if you have tried them and if they work for you or if they didn't. Anyway, until next time, guys.